Hi guys, it's your girl B and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, my people. And as you can see, my girl is not prepared whatsoever. It's because you are getting ready with me today. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Well, I'm lying. It's the birthday eve and you guys are gonna be preparing with me. I'm gonna do my hair, my makeup, outfit, everything, you know, for tonight at midnight. My girl is turning 20 something. So let's get into it. Okay guys, we're gonna be starting with hair first. I don't want to lie, I am super inexperienced with gluing down hair, so there's a first time for everything. So you're going to be trying this out with me and let's do it. I'm going to be using the Got To Be gel, the black one, because I hear that it's really good. And if I keep on looking down, guys, I'm sorry, I'm looking down at my mirror, okay? So just gonna squeeze this gel out and using my finger I'm gonna put the glue at perimeter of my hairline like so. Guys, make sure you have a clean perimeter, okay? I just washed my face, so I feel like, because apparently it turns white if you don't have or you don't put it in a clean place. So yeah, okay, after putting the thick layer, we're just gonna wait for the glue to get tacky and then we can apply our wig where we put the glue. Guys, I'm so mad. Let me just rant before we go anywhere. I'm so mad because I had my blasting free spray, I had my mousse, and what else did I have? Oh, I had my setting spray. But when I was traveling at the train station, they said I cannot travel with those things, and they took them, guys, and threw them away. I am so mad because those things were new and I was gonna use them for today and whew. But okay, we have to do what we have to do. We have to make do. So we're gonna just keep it moving, okay? Let's just wait for the glue to get tacky and then we can carry on. Okay, guys, the hair I'm gonna be putting on is a straight 22-inch wig I bought from brand Hair Couture a while ago. Actually, it's not even a while ago. It's a century ago. It was like 3 years back. But I think it's still in good shape, guys, and I love it so much. So we're gonna be using this wig and we're gonna be sticking it on or gluing it on. Just using my mirror to fan the glue so it can get tacky faster. Fan. I get so awkward when I have to wait for something, like, so I don't like waiting very much. So I'm bringing the wig to the front. I'm gonna lift it up and stick it on the glue and then work on the sides. Oh my gosh, guys, this is actually not easy. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've done a well enough job for a beginner, and I'm gonna use my silk wrap or scarf to just tie this down so it can just dry properly, and then I can start with my makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting with priming my face with the L'Oreal Infallible primer. It's a matte primer. Although I have really dry skin, but I feel like these days, guys, it's really humid here, so I tend to get oily and sweaty. Okay, more sweaty than oily, so this tries to prevent that a lot. I don't put a lot, just gently, just gently. And guys, if my facial spray was not taken, I would have used that too. Yo, I'm but anyway, let's go on to our brows. Okay, I'm not gonna go into full details on the brows because I'm gonna do a dedicated brow video and an eyelash tutorial sort of thing. Also, keep a lookout for that. So the brows are ready. They are looking good. And we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to be doing a cut crease, a glitter cut crease, because it's my birthday. I wanna be extra. So let's get into it. Okay, as my base, I'm gonna use the Signiture eyeshadow primer. This has worked magic for me, guys, and it's almost finished. But it makes the color on my lid pop so much more, and it helps in the eyeshadow to blend and stuff. So I love it so much. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender to just blend it out. Don't press it down too hard, just spread it around your eyelid like so. Yeah, I think that's good. I look crazy right now, but you shall see. Okay, the eyeshadow palette I'm using is my Beauty Treats 78 professional palette. I bought this at Discam. It was very affordable and it has like a variety of colors. So I'm gonna be taking this pink over here, if it can focus, and this one over here as a base. Using a flat brush. As you can see, guys, the color payoff is amazing. Why? Because of the primer. And then I'm going to be taking my 224 blending brush from MAC, and I'm going to be dipping into this light pink and using that light pink to buff out. What am I saying? I almost said bluff. Guys. Sometimes. Anyway, to just buff out and blend out that eyeshadow color so it won't look just plastered on. Okay, so this is the eye blended, and now we're gonna cut our crease using flat-ish angular brush. I am going to cut my crease using the same eyeshadow base because I feel like the color, guys, it's white. Unlike cutting your crease with a concealer. A concealer is kind of like brown if you are dark skinned like me, unless you use like a super light concealer. But I like cutting my crease with this eyeshadow primer. Just makes more sense to me. So when cutting your crease, let me move closer so you can see. You just start at the bottom of your eye. Just place the pigment there and try to blink up so the pigment can get placed on your crease, and that's where you can see where to cut your crease. Okay. Okay, so this is my cut crease. And I'm gonna put like a pink shade there before I apply the glitter, so that if the glitter does not stick on in some places, like it won't be visible because there is eyeshadow there. For making sense. So this is my cat crease. You can totally lift the eye like this, but because we are extra, it's the birthday, we are going for it. I am going to use glitter, and I'm going to be taking this glitter primer from Signiture as well and apply it where I cut my crease so I can place the glitter there. So I'm using this glitter. It's a loose glitter from Glitz and Glam. I bought it at Discount as well. Oh guys, it can get so messy. Yeah. It's a pink loose glitter, and I'm gonna take a brush, a flattish brush, and place the glitter where I placed the glitter primer. Like this. So this is the glitter. I hope you can see it. And then just to smoke out the outer corner of the eye, I'm gonna go in with the pink, the dark pink again, and just smoke that out and make sure that my crease is defined, and go in with a black shadow, guys, just to add more depth to the eye. Ooh, I like it. Oh, that's the way. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna do this eye off camera, and I'll be back. Alright, to clean it up, guys, I'm gonna clean up the eyes. So I'm gonna take my concealer brush that I was using, the angled brush, and I'm gonna take some concealer and put it on the brush and just clean up the eye using the concealer. Just drag it up next to your brow so it can look winged. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend it out. Let's move on to foundation. I'm gonna take the Rimmel London 25-hour foundation, and it's in Hazelnut. I'm just gonna pump that into my face. Wait, let's not waste time, guys. It doesn't want to pump, so I'm just gonna apply it like this. Just bits and bobs everywhere. And then I'm gonna wet my beauty blender a little bit using water, guys, or setting spray. You can use setting spray as well. And then we're gonna blend the foundation. Dab, 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 dab. Ooh, girl. I'm looking so muddy, but that's makeup for you. Okay, guys, when it comes to the brows, make sure you blend the concealer with the foundation that you put on to highlight the top of your brow, okay, if that makes sense, so that your brow will not be super highlighted. It will look blended. As you can see now, it's like one shade, unlike the top of your brow being another shade and the rest of your face being another shade. Okay, now we're gonna move on to concealer to highlight. I'm still using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Underneath my eyes, in my chin, in the bridge of my nose. I don't like to go too hard on the forehead because, guys, I don't like my forehead looking too light. And then on top of my cupid's bow. And once more, I'm taking my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, and I'm using the same beauty blender, guys, I used to blend out my foundation. I feel like that becomes simpler because it just blends in your foundation and your concealer well, if that makes sense. I like using two beauty blenders. Slight dabs, slight dabs, and then go to my forehead and the bridge of my nose, and then underneath my eyes, because I want to quickly set the eye area first because it can crease really quickly. So that's why I do it last. Yeah, can you see the swoosh it gives you? The concealer gives you. It just gives you that lifted look. Alright, do the same for this side. And I'm quickly gonna set that using my L.A Girl banana powder. I'm not gonna bake because I have dry skin and having a lot of powder under my eyes is not good for me. So I'm quickly gonna go back with my beauty blender first, make sure nothing has creased, and go in with the powder quickly. Look up. Also, just quickly set the other parts you highlighted, like your chin, the bridge of your nose, and your forehead. Let's move on to contouring. Contour, guys, I'm using my L.A Girl concealer in dark cocoa, and I'm just gonna contour my cheekbones and towards my hairline. Not really my cheekbones, but this area to just make it more snatched, and my jawline. And I'm gonna be taking the beauty blender and putting my face like this and blending out. My jaw is starting to look snatched, and my cheekbones, my cheeks don't look too full now. It looks, ooh, yes. Okay, I don't want like my contour to be like a straight line, so I'll try to just disperse it like this, so it won't look like a straight line on my face. To set it, I'm going to be taking this big dome brush and my NYX palette, or is it called NYX palette? It's the Highlights and Contour Pro palette to set my contour. I'm going to be taking these shades here and setting the places I contoured. So also, guys, do not forget a nose contour if you want your nose to look snatched. I usually do not contour with a creamy concealer when I do a nose contour. I contour with the powder. So I'm going to take the two powders I showed you guys, and using my fluffy brush, I'm gonna contour my nose. I don't want like a heavy nose contour. I just want it to be nice and subtle, but still popping. So yeah, that's my nose contour done. My nose looks a lot pointier and snatched. And now we're gonna move on to blush and highlight, and then we're gonna sum up this entire look. For blush, I'm still going in with my 78 Professional palette, and there are bronzers and blushes here. So I'm gonna take this orangey shade and this pinkish shade. I'm going to mix these two together. And then for highlights, I'm going to take this bronze highlight. So that's what's good, guys, about buying a diverse palette. Like, you don't have to step out of the palette. You get everything you need inside the palette. I'm just going to place this on my cheeks. That's my blush done. And for highlight, I'm going to be taking a fan brush, like so, and taking the shade I showed you, and just placing it on my cheekbone, or whatever it's called, that area. I don't want it to be unrealistic. I want it to look natural. Even though there's nothing natural about this makeup look, because it's just out there in your face, but then also in the bridge of your nose and in my Cupid's bow. Okay, so now I'm applying eyeliner. I'm using a black liquid eyeliner, and I'm just gonna place it at the top. I'm not gonna do a wing because the look is already so dramatic. Guys, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. Maybe. How do people do it? That's the eyeliner done, and I'm gonna take my mascara. It's the Rocket Volume Express mascara from Maybelline, and I am going to fluff out my lashes and prepare them for the falsies. It looks crazy when they apply mascara. I always see YouTubers apply mascara and they look crazy. Now I'm looking crazy. And for lashes, so I'm going to take these dramatic ones and I'm going to stick them off camera. But first, let me set my face before I stick on the lashes. Guys, as I told you, they took my setting spray. But the baby girl I'm with, the baby girl, is gonna let me use her setting spray to set the face. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And I'm just going to shake this and spray it. Okay, so it's done. The lashes are on, and lashes long enough to fan Cleopatra, honey. Like, listen, Leo. Now we're going to get back to the hair. So I'm just going to remove this scarf quickly. The wig has glued down, as you can see. And let me remove the band. Ooh. My hair looks crazy right now, guys. So let me just brush it out. Guys, I'm not going to be doing baby hairs because I feel like there's too much admin and that I really don't need in my life. So what am I going to do is I'm going to take my L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil and I'm just going to put on my hair like so. Just massage that into the hair. And then I'm going to take my hot comb. This is my hot comb. This tool is a lifesaver. And I am going to just comb out the hair. As you can see, guys, like, look at this side and look at this side. It's automatically getting straighter. Okay, so this is the hair done. I like how it's looking. It's nice and straight. Now let's move on to the most exciting part, and that is my birthday outfit. Birthday outfit. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't go anyway. Wait. And lip gloss for the lippy.